I'm doing great tonight. How are you doing, Jack? It's good. It is.
Nogales today, I should say, at Cienega. It's going to be looking like maybe a tough game for Nogales, as you can see. Nogales is 3-3. Cienega coming off a win from last game. 4-3. We're going to see. Nogales has been known to be a bit on the lower side of the team, but we're going to see what happens here.
That's right. I'm excited for the matchup.
Okay, we're going to hand it out to Reagan Scott for down on the field. Let's hand it out to you, Reagan.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bobcat TV. My name is Reagan Scott, and tonight we are here for Cienega's homecoming game against the Nogales Apaches. As you can see, it's a very big deal since we are in October, and it's breast cancer awareness, so the student section is all pinked out. Starting tonight, we're at 3-3 for Cienega High School, and they are on a hot streak. And every week they are getting better and better. Number 16, the quarterback, Braden Cherry, who's a junior, had a 15 for 22 passing, which is 68%. He also had one touch. Along, the McMack attack is in full effect. Richie McCormick last week had 20 carries, 123 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's also leading the team in tackles because he does have 8 tackles as well. Cole McFarland last week had 16 carries, 66 yards, and has 4 tackles and 2 sacks. Cienega's offense is clicking, and so is its defense. For Nogales, they're going to be going 3-3 as well, but they are a one-dimensional team. Some players to watch out for are going to be number 8, Benjamin Lay, with 70 carries and 571 yards, which is an 8.2 average. And then we have number 72, Ramses Valenzuela, with 20 tackles for less. Boys, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Reagan. We're back up here at the press box. Yeah, man, we're going to be seeing this great game today. Here comes Nogales. Again, they've been seeming like a tough team. They've been having a bit of a struggle. We're going to see here tonight, though. Cienega, again, 4-3. Nogales, 3-3. We're going to see, prediction-wise, we'll get into it later here in the pregame. But from what I've been seeing, it might be a tough fight for Nogales. We're going to have to see. As of right now, it's still up in the air. Again, this is all going to be after the national anthem and everything. We'll get more into the pregame, but we're going to see as of right here of what's going to happen. It's seeming like a tough game for Nogales, like I've been saying, but we're going to have to see, man. What do you think, Hayden?
I'm definitely in agreement with you. I feel like Nogales has some size. I don't see anybody on their roster below 5'7". They look like a big team.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, our team, we have some size too.
Yep.
For example, Garrett Montgomery, huge guy, great on the line.
Give us 1 second. We'll be right back for the national anthem. Amazing performance there from the color guard and Copper Thunder marching band per usual. Great to see. Love to see this patriotism and spirit among the Cienega students and fans alike.
It's all right, Jack. It's honestly a lovely night. Not too cold, not too warm. A little breeze.
Oh, for sure, man.
It's perfect out here.
I mean, last week it was windy as all heck, man. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see here tonight. It's looking up to be a really good game. Like you were saying, Nogales is looking like a whole bunch of big guys here coming against Cienega. But,
Yeah.
Major respect to both teams.
What is your prediction for this game?
You know, man, I was just about to talk about it here. Like, again, there are some big threats, as we saw last week. I mean, Cienega has just been finding their groove. They've been in the heat kind of offensively and defensively, just been very strong. Nogales also 3-3, nothing to scoff at. As we've seen so far from a bit of studying, their passing game is not the best. They do prefer to run the ball a lot. From what I've seen, it might be proving a bit of a challenge for Nogales since Cienega's absolutely amazing defense. They have amazing linebackers. They run a 4-3 defense. Coach Hargraves actually said he's going to be running a vanilla defense this game, just very plain, very basic, just going to try and stomp out as much runs as they can. That's really the main play of action here. And unless Nogales can, find something else or they have some hidden weapons here, it may be shaping up to be a tough game. We're going to have to see. Kaden, what about you?
I completely agree with you, to be honest. I believe that Nogales, honestly, I feel like they might provide a little bit of a challenge tonight. But if not, I feel like there will definitely be some time for the second and third strings to get in from Cienega. Cienega has had an outstanding year. The last, couple games, they've just been getting better and better every game, especially their quarterback, Braden Cherry.
For sure.
I mean, just heating up every single time he touches the ball.
Right.
I mean, I think it'll be a good game.
It is shaping up to be a good game. I mean, yeah, Braden Cherry is a very smart quarterback. The Micmac attack, Cole McFarland, an absolute dominant threat offensively with, Richie McCormick, also very good defensively, very strong. I mean, last game, they were absolutely destroying Ironwood Ridge with that. I mean, it might be shaping up here. History might repeat itself, or Nogales might come up with something, pull something out of their sleeve here. We'll have to see.
That's right, we will see, and I am excited. Here we are about to start the kickoff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Again, everybody, we are Bobcat TV. Make sure to, we're on a live stream on YouTube right now. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out.
That's right.
All right, Cienega's kicking off. Nogales is. With Cienega receiving. And here we go, folks.
The ball is kicked.
Nice kick there. Touchback from Cienega. It is now first down.
I feel like that was kind of a smart move to give it a touchback because Gunnar Hernandez has wheels, man.
Oh, for sure. And especially early game, you really just want to play a bit more passive.
That's right.
Okay. So, yeah, again, offensively, we have Cole McFarland. They might be using a bit of Richie McCormick here. The Micmac attack has been very strong, very dominant. Braden Cherry, a very smart quarterback who knows what he's doing. Last game, it really showed. He faked out the defense with an amazing play. We're going to see. He's going to hand it off here. A nice little run there. He's going to make it gashing through the defense, and he's already gone. That is, what did I say? Right at the beginning, the Micmac attack, Cole McFarland already going to gash through this defense.
What an amazing first play.
Within the first 5 seconds, Cienega comes out with an amazing 79-yard touchdown. Are you kidding me? What is going on?
Already exhilarating, man. Amazing. The lineman just opened up that hole. He ran right through it and never stopped. Didn't look back. All the way, 70 yards. I like it.
Man,
that's a way to start off a game.
That's another thing, nothing to scoff at. The offensive line has been very strong. They know what they're doing. They have a lot of synergy together. And as you can see, Cole McFarland found that hole, like you were saying, and just absolutely demolished straight through the defense. Was gone.
Perfect. Amazing.
It's now Brindley Lorenko for the field goal. Brindley Lorenko kicking the 10-yard field goal.
It
and
is
it's good. Kicking off. It is no good, excuse me. A bit of confusion up on the play. It is, in fact, good.
Let's talk about Brindley Lorenko. I mean, wow.
Amazing kicker.
Amazing.
I mean, last game she was hitting, field goal after field goal. It was great to see all those extra points just stacking up. She's a very dominant threat. I mean, she's a prodigy on soccer as well. I mean, that was very good. That's very good.
She is 19 for 20 on extra points. I mean, she's doing great this year.
Already Cienega telling Nogales, this is our territory. This is our turf. We're going to see what happens here.
That's all right. Let's see what Nogales has in hand for their offense.
Cienega now punting. Nogales returning the ball. It is now 7-0. Cienega's favor. An amazing start there from Cienega.
That's right.
Like we were saying, man, we were predicting it. Cienega really has found their groove. We hype them up a lot, but I mean, we can back it up.
That's all right.
Nice punt there from Brindley Lorenko. Caught at the 20-yard line. That is going to be returned from Nogales. Now down at around the 25-yard line.
Malik Ramirez with on the tackle.
Yeah, that was number 14, Malik Ramirez. We haven't seen a lot of him lately, but it's great to see, Cienega being very experimental, finally showing more and more of their roster as the season continues. It's now a snap from Nogales, and going to be brought down from the amazing wave of a defense from Cienega.
Perfect. Jimmy Diaz stepped up on that little press there, ready to press anybody like he has all season. I mean, that man is a beast on the field.
A beast on the field, man.
2024, a sophomore playing varsity. I mean, this man is an outstanding player.
I mean, he's competing with juniors and seniors alike. As a sophomore, he's already tearing up the game.
That's right. And not only is he younger, but I feel like he's somewhat better than some of the players. I mean, he is amazing.
And the dude's huge.
He is. He's around 6'2", I think. An amazing player.
History repeats itself. Nogales doesn't make it.
Yeah, the defensive line have just been eating everything up.
Like we were predicting, man.
That's right.
Their defense is absolutely insane.
Yeah, we have amazing defensive players. Garrett Montgomery is one of those people on that line that I was talking about earlier. The defensive tackle, a senior, number 56. Just an amazing player, a leader. That's what he is. He's a leader.
Sure.
And he makes plays.
Nogales is going to go again, looking for a pass. He's going to wobble it. That was an almost catch to Arturo Alvarez. Like we were talking about, man, Nogales really has been, a bit just struggling just a tiny bit on their passing game. Definitely relying more on their strong running backs to get the job done. It's very hard to do, though, once Cienega scouts you out, knows your offense, knows that you're going to be running the ball.
That's right.
I mean, they are just, as you can see, they only got, all of their men are up on the field, right up on the defense.
That's right. They're not scared. They want it.
For sure.
Flag on the play.
Looks maybe like an offsides. False start, who knows?
Up. Illegal.
I believe that was a false start.
No,
Nogales-
actually, that was too many men on the field. That was illegal.
Which
-5.
He's going to take him back 5.
It's all right. Oh, they're punting.
It may seem like it. Amazing block there. Richie McCormick on the block there, tipping that off. Amazing to see. Denying that just a bit there. Like we were talking about, man, the Micmac attack.
That's right.
Defensively, Richie McCormick has just been a beast. And then on the offense, Cole McFarland is just absolutely insane. It's great to see. I mean, it's showing. Cienega's 7-0. It's going to be a game, man.
Yeah, this is going to be good. I believe Cienega is just firing on all cylinders right now. They're perfectly aligned with each other. They're just a team, and they're showing it.
For sure. You've really been seeing their defense come through, offense come through. They've been learning as brothers, as teams. Nice little fake handoff there.
Oh.
Going for a deep pass, but great coverage there from Alex Armendariz. Absolutely insane.
That was to
That's some
Gunnar
good coverage there.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
That was pretty good coverage.
That
I
was good
mean,
coverage.
he broke up the pass. That's like a zone. The players from Nogales definitely just ate that up. I mean, it was a good play, a drop pass. The defense was good there.
For sure. I mean, like we were saying, they're 3-3. I mean, they're not, crazy. They're nothing to scoff at.
That's
They
right.
definitely still have abilities that keep them in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons at their disposal. Cienega is also proving to be a very strong threat here tonight.
That's right. A bubble play.
Nice little bubble. Caught by Gunnar Hernandez.
Isaac, you're fine. Why are you running
Like you're saying, quick little bubble there. Quick little catch, quick little gimme for a few yards.
To Gunnar Hernandez, who is also one of the better players on this team. I mean, he has had an outstanding season already. I mean, I'd say he has a magnets for his hand. I mean, he catches everything.
For sure. I mean, right up there with one of the craziest receivers, weapons we have on this team.
That's right. Offense and defense, he plays both ways. I mean, he's great at both of them.
For sure, he's been getting on it.
That's right.
It's now 3rd down. Cienega's ball.
Oh, shoot. Isaac, stop distracting me. You're just going to leave me out here?
Remember to look out for number 83, Brody Coleman, also proving to be a very strong threat at Ironwood Ridge. Ironwood Ridge at Cienega last game. Excuse me, hold on. Can't even finish my sentence. Touchdown Cats from Gavin Peterson. Seemed to be a nice little 10-yard touchdown.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play.
For sure,
Beautiful.
about 18 yards there.
That was great. Perfectly executed right up the middle. Seemed like he played a little bit of a slip play right up the middle. Nobody even saw him. Right in there. Perfect throw by Braden Cherry. Amazing.
For sure.
Executed perfectly.
It is now back to Brinley Lorenko for the field goal. She's going to attempt it, and it is good. Cats now up 14-0.
That's right. Let's go, Cats.
It is still first quarter, man.
That's right. There's a big chance this game's not over.
For sure.
Anything can happen.
We're going to have to see. I mean, as you were seeing there, I mean, defensively, they're not terrible.
They're not
Defensively,
terrible.
they got some great pairs. I mean, we were seeing great coverage there.
That's right. A lot of people on their team have
Amazing stats across the board.
definitely, especially on defense, tackles. Samuel Martinez has 30 tackles on this season
Omar
already.
Sanchez also with 22 tackles.
That's right. I mean, they have a pretty good lineup.
I mean, both of those players already having 5 tackles for losses.
That's right.
Again, nothing to scoff at. But it's now Cienega punting the ball with Brinley Lorenko. We're going to see if Nogales can come out with something strong here. Of course, it's still first quarter. A lot can happen. Still a whole lot of game left. We just started.
Whole lot. It's received. He's got blockers.
Flag on the
on the
play. There was Jimmy Diaz on an amazing hit there.
Ethan Chavez was also on that tackle. Justin Savage also on that tackle. I mean, we're just swarming them.
100%. Coach Argraves earlier today was also talking about he wanted to play a very vanilla defense, something very basic. Holding.
Yeah, just as you said, a very vanilla type of play book today, just offense, defense. Yep. We're just going to do it normal. We're just going to do our thing. We're going to go out there and not do anything too snazzy, whatever. Just get it done.
Yep. There was a flag on the play on Cienega holding. It's going to take Nogales up a few good yards.
That's all right.
That was Fernando Valenzuela. Go for a nice little run there, but denied.
Quarterback keeper over to the right side. Didn't make it very far. However, it was a good run.
That was CJ Hangardner on the tackle. I mean, last game with Ironwood Ridge, I mean, CJ was on top of it. He was on top of the game.
That's right. Today, also, the kids have their last names on the back of their jerseys because it is homecoming night tonight.
For sure.
It's every kid's dream to have their name on the back of the jersey.
Oh, yeah.
They're just super happy about that, I can tell.
Dream.
They get to take those jerseys home, too.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Here on homecoming night, it's going to be a great event here. Stay tuned for our amazing halftime show, folks. Let's see what Nogales' offense has in store for us. Defense going on the blitz there. Fernando, nice scramble there. A bit in trouble. Flag on the play.
He was getting swarmed by our defensive line again. Our defense has just been getting in there every time, pounding through the line. Amazing. The quarterback definitely got away there from a loss. I mean, that could have been at least a 7-yard loss. Got away, though.
And there is a late flag on the play. Gotta hate him. We're going to see what happens. Personal foul against Nogales. Nogales is going to be taken back. All the way back. There's now second and long. Second and 30, man.
Sheesh.
Shout out to the boys golf team. Tate Williams, senior. Josh Hill, senior night. Great job.
Tonight, I am feeling a great vibe from the stadium. Everybody seems happy. Everybody, the air is just
it's very spirited.
Filled with excitement. I love it. It's a great atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Great word, man. I mean, galvanized is a great term for it here. We're going to see Nogales going long.
Oh!
That was an amazing play there. Elias Santana coming with the almost pick.
So what happened there was the ball almost got intercepted by number 2. Elias Santana tipped it up, got a little tip drill. CJ Hangardner almost got in there.
There seems to be an injured player on the field.
CJ Hangardner almost got in there and caught it, but he went and accidentally bumped into his own player, own teammate, number 25, who is Brinley.
I believe that is Fernando.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fernando
Ramos. Now, I did not see what happened there. I'm assuming he took some sort of big hit. It does not look good.
Yeah, he is down and he is sitting there. Fernando Ramos seems to be injured. He's not moving.
Hurt. He's not moving. Always very unfortunate to see here. This is the worst thing you can see when playing the game.
That's right. We do have pretty good trainers, though. Actually, we have the best trainers.
He seems to be okay. He seems to be okay.
He does.
And he's going to walk off strong.
Limping a little. He's all right, though. Miss Joan, our medical athletic person.
For sure.
Yeah, she's a great person. She helps out anybody in need.
For sure, man. I mean, that's just another great thing about the community. It's
That's
just
right.
everyone in general is just very supportive. A great thing to see here is that this is one of our sports. This is like our sport. And it's sad to see that this is always going to happen. It's almost unavoidable.
That's all right.
It's the worst part of the game, but, you know, it happens.
It's all right.
Fortunately, he does seem to be okay. Big respect to Fernando Ramos.
Yep. Walked off strong. The ball now on the 45 for Nogales. Oh, no, my bad. Sorry. The 41. I mean, it's still the first quarter. I mean,
yeah, like a lot can happen here.
a lot can happen.
Like we were saying, Cienega playing a very, you know, vanilla, basic defense. I mean, they've been getting a lot of blitzes in, putting a lot of pressure on the offense.
And they're going to be doing that all game. I mean, it's working. 14-0, I like it. I like how they're playing.
Nice snap there.
Cienega's in
QB's
his
looking,
own
he's going to go
coverage.
for a long scramble. And he's going to be chased down. Hunted down from C.J. Handgartner and chopped.
Beautiful, beautiful hit and chased down by CJ. I mean, he is just also an amazing player to see. Don't let his size fool you because he will burn you.
Sure.
He's got some wheels.
Fernando Valenzuela, I mean, has a 20% overall. He has 154 yards. I mean,
Yeah, their quarterback seems pretty mobile. He can.
he is. Especially considering the passing game isn't as, you know, large as a viable on this team, you will have to be relying on running the ball yourself.
That's
He's
right.
going to be looking. It is caught. But a big, bright. He is brought down. Gunnar Hernandez bringing the hammer.
Looks like a little gain of maybe 3 or 4 yards. Looks like they're in punt.
Man, it is now 4th and 8. And as you can see, the entire defense is lined up. The line of soldiers are going to come crashing through.
Ooh.
Nice punt there. Here comes Elias Santana with the punt return. 2 flags on the field. Elias is going long. Amazing block. Cienega, amazing, man. Elias, it keeps going. What is going on? I thought he was down. Of course, there's multiple
There
flags on the
is
play, but
multiple
amazing
flags.
to see. That was around a 70-yard punt return. Oh, and wow. That was, I mean, just a crushing block from Josh Savage. I mean, because of it, you know, it was, I mean, huge. That
It was
straight
huge,
up
but it
bringing
was
the hammer down.
sadly not legal. That was a little bit of a blind side.
That is a blindside penalty.
That would be 15 yards back. However, it was a good run, so we sadly have to take that away from him.
Amazing run from Elias Santana. He has been on point with these punt returns, man. He can find a hole. He can get straight through the returning defense. And Cienega is going to be brought all the way back from multiple penalties. It is now 1st down Cienega. We're going to see if their offense can get through.
That's right. The ball is on Cienega's 20. 1st down.
Richie McCormick.
Oh.
Going for a bit of a run there. Seemed to have fumbled the ball. Has recovered it.
Yeah, that Nogales defense just ate that up. Right up the middle, they said no. They're not giving up.
Sure. I think I see Ethan Shockmill out there. Ethan is a left tackle, man. He's also been a punter. He's not punting as of right now from an actual torn ligament. I mean, it's crazy to see that he is toughing through this pain.
That's right, starting on the line. I mean, he has a torn ligament. He shouldn't even be playing at all, but look at him.
Very standing tenacious.
That's right.
And still protecting his quarterback. We see Cherry's going to hand it off there to Brady Belts.
But that
Didn't
was
get
a
anything there.
great tackle by Fernando Valenzuela. He plays two ways. He is not only the quarterback of the team, but the free safety, and he just got in there right away. Stormed it.
100%. I'd say he's definitely their biggest weapon right now.
That's right.
Has been shown to be a bit of their backbone.
Yeah. He's a senior, and man, did he just track out like a hawk.
There's a bit of a screen there. Nice little run there from Karan Watson.
Yeah, Karan Watson has also been a threat this year. I mean, honestly, Cienega's wide receiver core is amazing.
For sure. Have not seen a lot of Karan lately.
The Cats are in full throttle right now. A 16-yard gain right there from Karan Watson.
For sure. As you can see, just in general this season, they've really found their groove. They are on fire right now.
Especially the last couple games. They've just been
on point.
That's right.
Let's see what Cherry has planned. He's going to go for a tight spiral there. Caught again from Karan Watson. An amazing 17-yard gain.
Yeah, as I just said, I mean, just shows it. Karan Watson and all of our wide receivers are elite. This year, our wide receivers are elite. I mean, everybody has shown it too.
As soon as they developed, they got a couple losses first beginning of the season, a bit wobbly, and as they've just found synergy together as brothers, as a team, they've really found their groove, and have just been, they know what to do now. Honestly.
That's right. When you combine elite with elite, you get perfect. That's why you have Braden Cherry and all of the wide receivers, and that's why this offense is so good right now.
It's very intense. Cienega bringing the heat here. Gonna throw a nice little run there. And Richie is gonna run. The Micmac attack pushed out of bounds. An amazing run there from Richie McCormick, the Micmac attack.
32-yard gain from him.
Bringing the heat, man.
That's right. Again, back to that offensive line, just blocking.
For sure.
They know what they're supposed to do, and they're getting it done.
Keeping their running back safe, keeping Cherry safe.
That's right.
They've been doing their job. Great shout out to you, linemen. Nice job, big boys. We're going to see what happens here. Nogales now in the red zone. Going to try and defend here. First down, Cienega.
Motion. Brady Belts with the ball.
He's going to run. Going to make a nice bit of yardage there. Nice bit of 7 yards. Going to grab the first. Just close short of the first.
Second and long 3.
The ball is on the 14. Cienega knocking on the door for that touchdown. They want it. We're going to see if they can get it right here.
Here they come. Just like a Halloween slasher movie, they're busting down the door.
That's right. Quarterback
amazing
keeper.
Cunning. Amazing there from Cherry. Gonna go. That was amazing. Let's talk about that for a second. Faking that to Richie McCormick. Whole defense came at him, and Brady just gonna sneak through the hole there.
It was an 8-yard touchdown, and man, a little fake handoff to Richie McCormick, and right up the middle, quarterback sneak, gets in there.
Amazing.
Braden Cherry not only showing that he can pass, but he can run too. He can do it all.
That is his second rushing touchdown of the year. Great to see. Brinley Lorenko now here on the field goal attempt. It's going to be good.
Yeah, this team is amazing. I mean, our team is so versatile. We can do it all.
It is now 21-0.
That's right. It is still the first quarter, so we still cannot count them out. I would imagine that some of the second strings will be coming in soon.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get some playing time, and hopefully we could see the backup quarterback, Jack Arvizu.
For sure, man. I mean, Braden Cherry by himself is just a very cunning quarterback. I mean, he knows what to do. He's faking out the defense. He's sneaking through, making plays on his own.
That's right.
It's crazy to see. Absolutely great player. Nogales now returning the ball. You see Brinley Lorenko with a nice little punt there.
Cienega ball because
Cienega's ball?
Lorenco pass recover.
I think that was just a little brain fart by Nogales. I mean, they just didn't touch the ball.
Didn't touch the ball. That is insane.
Spezio Gonzalez with the recovery.
Absolutely right on that.
I mean, I don't know what happened there. Team error, I guess.
Just a bit of confusion, it seems like.
Yeah, they just didn't touch the ball. But now, Siena again, ball in the 25. Almost in the red zone.
Back on offense. Nice snap. Cherry's gonna look. Caught. Cole McFarland, he's going long. Just out of bounds. It's very close.
They're gonna mark.
They're gonna count it as a touchdown. Cole McFarland. I cannot believe it, man. I've been talking about it. I will talk about it again. That was a 25-yard touchdown from Cole McFarland. I will keep talking about it. I say it once, I say it again. The Micmac attack is on point. Absolutely on fire tonight.
I mean, this team is just firing on all cylinders right now. They've done nothing.
And within 60 seconds, Cienega has scored 2 touchdowns.
That's right.
We're going to see if Brinley Lorenco can go for another field goal attempt. Try and get Cienega up to 28-0. It's going to be good. Man.
He's gone 4 for 4.
Brinley Lorenco has gone 4 for 4.
On extra points tonight.
I mean, already she is just an absolute unit of a punter. Great kicker. I mean, just last game at Ironwood Ridge, she did not miss a single shot, literally.
That's right. I mean, as we were just talking about earlier, 19 for 20 on extra points. She's missed 1 this season. Now 23 for 24. I mean, just because she's a girl, she can ball with the boys too.
For sure.
Don't underestimate her.
She's rolling with the big dogs.
That's right.
I mean, like we were saying, she's a prodigy in the sport of soccer.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's straight back to Brinley Lorenco again for the punt. Nogales returning. It is now 28-0. Cienega. Cienega right now, man, I swear, they have been fast and furious with it. We're going to see if it can come out here again. Nice punt there from Brinley Lorenco. Caught, but Nogales, they're going to be returning it. Oh my!
Ball's out.
A fumble there. Aiden Hernandez going for a nice little run back. But fumbled from Cienega's returning defense. Bringing in that absolute wave. That was CJ Handgartner.
Sheesh, what a hit, man.
What a hit. Aiden Hernandez trying his best, got flipped on his side.
That's right. I mean, this team is just hitting tonight.
Ball flew out of his hands. I mean, he is a homecoming king nominee as well, man.
Yeah, CJ is a homecoming king nominee.
All things are going right for him.
That's right. He's hitting. He's doing everything.
Win or lose, he's going to be celebrating tomorrow.
That's right. Now, again, we cannot count anybody out. I've seen better comebacks.
For sure. And right now, it looks like Nogales is maybe thinking about changing their plan of attack. Things are clearly not working right now.
That's right.
Swapping things up.
It looks like they're going to go with 4 wideouts.
Definitely
one running back.
Definitely a bit more risky considering their how good their passing game is, but we're going to see here.
Back in the pocket.
Nice snap. A little wobbly on the spiral there. And already Cienega was right up on the offense.
Ball dropped by number 25, Fernando Ramos, the tight end, who definitely, I mean, I feel like he's definitely proven himself a little this year.
Oh, for sure. And JoJo Parker was right up on there on that coverage.
That's right. That defense was very good.
And I got to talk about the setting for a little bit, man. I mean, Halloween is right around the corner. Full moon. Cheese is out right now.
That's right.
The werewolves are coming out with the Bobcats.
I mean, yeah, it's a perfect night out for some football.
It is.
I love it.
Definitely a thriller night right now for Nogales. Struggling a little bit here in the first 2 quarters.
Steps back in the pocket.
A little bit of
Has
a
the
wobbly
ball.
spiral there.
Ooh.
Almost picked off. Great coverage again from Cienega. That was Jimmy Diaz on coverage. Noel Tapia,
Again.
number 5, going for that bit of a longer catch there. Catching attempt. It's no good. Almost picked by Jimmy Diaz.
As we were talking about Jimmy Diaz before, sophomore, starting actually varsity.
For sure.
This man is amazing. He's proven himself all season, and he's humble about it too. He's not gonna go and put it in anybody's face. He's gonna show you what he can do.
I mean, I've literally played with him on freshman team. He was a beast, just an absolute champion. He's a unit right now.
That's right.
And it's showing through. He's competing. I mean, he's gonna go the distance. At sophomore, he's already competing with the big dogs.
That's all right.
Seems to be like a timeout on Nogales.
Let's talk about this cheerleading corps. I mean, they have done a great job
for sure,
tonight.
man. Yeah, earlier this morning as well during the pep assembly, the homecoming pep assembly. I mean, they were doing great.
Exactly, backflips. I mean, they can do it all.
I think it's called a flyer where they jump up in the air. I mean, that was crazy.
That's
it's great
right.
to see. I mean, they've been working hard, man.
Every single day, the football team is out, so are they. I mean, they're doing it all.
Great shout out to the Spirit Line and the Copper Thunder marching band as well.
Oh, yeah.
Both 2 teams not getting enough love. Great to see.
Timeout by Nogales, by the way. That was not a Cienega timeout. Also, I wanted to talk about our coaching core. I mean, let's talk about the DB coach, Cam Gaddis. I mean, he is elite. He's trained people to be some of the best.
Everything that is going on right now is all because of him.
That's right.
This defense is just shining through here tonight.
Not only him, but our head coach,
Coach Hargraves.
Coach Hargraves. I mean, he has put on amazing team out on the field today. I mean, not only that, but the people have been putting in the work. The players have been putting in the work.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, you know, he may be stern on the kids, but he's, acting as a mentor,
That's right.
He really is showing that mentorship that they need. All of that is shining here through tonight.
It is 4th and long again. They look like they're about to punt. Nogales about to punt. Elias Santana back in the backfield with Christian Hawkins.
We're going to see what happens here. Flag on the play. Interesting.
It looks like this is an elite. Oh.
Maybe an illegal number of men. Refs seem to be counting. I think there is an illegal number of men on the field.
That's right. Minus a 5-yard deficit. I mean, that has happened twice today. I mean,
respect to Nogales, but right now things like that
you
really
can't be
not
doing
helping
that.
you.
That's right. Still punting.
Bit of a wobbly punt there. Elias Santana going to pick it up. He's going trick-or-treating.
Elias
That's
Santana.
a stiff arm, taking a big hit and going down.
And the punter, Judith Ruiz. I mean, that was a pretty good punt. Went about.
Oh, for sure. Considering you're being blitzed by the entire defense, I mean.
That's right, you got to get the ball out fast.
For sure. Staying calm under pressure. Managed to get it out there.
That's right.
It is now first down Cienega at the 40-yard line.
Today, it looks like Nogales has been playing a zone defense, which has not really been working, so I wouldn't be surprised if they switch it up maybe into a man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and right now, defensively, Nogales has to figure something out.
That's right.
I think that's honestly their biggest course of action right now. If they want any chance, they need to figure out how to get past Cienega's offense.
That's right. They got to stop the pass, and it looks like they have the free safety out there, but it does look like they are in man. He steps back.
Little fake to Cole McFarlane. Cherry's going to throw it far. Richie McCormick is going to go trick-or-treating tonight.
Wow. Beautiful play. Again,
That was an amazing, it seems to be what, like a 40-yard touchdown?
That's right, the Big Mac attack again. Just showing us what they can do. Every time they touch the ball, something good happens. I mean, I have not seen a better running back duo than these two.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, it's insane.
That's right. I mean, they've put up so many points tonight already. It's only the first quarter. Remember that. It's 35-0. Oh, 34-0.
34-0. Brinley Lorenko is going to look to be 35-0. Going for the field goal attempt. It is good again.
That's right. 5 for 5 tonight.
5 for 5, baby.
She is just doing amazing.
On fire. She is on a hot streak, has not missed a single field goal since Ironwood Ridge.
That's right.
Which was last game. I mean, she made around, what, eight field goals that last game. Oh my goodness, it is now 35-0. Again, I think really the biggest problem with Nogales is that they're just trying to, as you can see, I mean, they had twice illegal men on the field.
Yeah, they're just having technical difficulties, to be honest. I mean, I don't
really
know
just
what's happening.
have to figure out their defense.
They just have to figure it out, and I believe if not
I mean,
this first quarter, at least during halftime, they're going to talk it out, and I feel like they could come back with some fire.
For sure. I mean, yeah, right now, maybe their heads aren't in the game. We don't know what's going on with each individual player. But they definitely have to come back, man.
That's right. And our team, Cienega, the Bobcats, are on fire tonight, doing amazing.
Let's see Brinley Lorenko coming out with another punt. Gonna kick it far. Nogales gonna run it back. Gonna be pushed out of bounds at around the 25-yard line.
Alan Manuez on the return for about, I'd say about 20-ish yards. Pretty good return.
Alan Munoz on the run back for Nogales.
For sure. Yeah, not a bad run, man. Not a bad run back.
Yeah, gets it up to the 25. I mean, hey, there's a chance here. Let's see if Nogales can do something with the ball.
For sure. And right now, I know their passing game has not been the best. They have not had the best track record of, throwing and catching. I mean, you can see it here. They've been trying, but, defensively, Cienega has amazing coverage.
That's right.
But right now, they really need some long pass. I mean, it is still first quarter, to give them credit. There's still a lot can happen.
That's true.
Timeout.
Timeout, Nogales. I mean, what a night.
I mean, right now, this is, I mean, as we approach Halloween, a real nightmare on Marianne Cleveland Way has appeared in the hearts of every Nogales player. Bobcats striking a bit of fear here tonight. Hostile crowd, hostile defense, and an amazing threat of an offense. Really been showing out that nightmare.
That's right.
Bobcats have been on it, man.
All night. As they have been for the last 3 games, they have not let down since. And they still, I believe that they can go outright for the next 3 games.
Oh, for sure. I mean, with what they've been seeing, I mean, offensively and defensively, being so versatile in so many different scenarios and options, I mean, for sure, they honestly one of the best teams out here right now.
That's right.
And, Nogales, they're struggling a bit, but definitely can come back here. They're going to throw it far. A bit of a wobbly spiral again. Going to be picked off by Elias Santana. He's going to run it back. Amazing blocks from his team. He's taking it all the way. He's wobbling.
With a pick 6.
I'm about to lose my voice from shouting, man. Another, wow, pick 6. That was a 45-yarder. Pick 6, Elias Santana.
Elias Santana has been the man tonight.
It is now 41-0 in the first quarter.
That's right, and hopefully making it 42-0 with Brinley Lorenko here. I mean, geez.
Oh,
remember, earlier tonight, too, Santana almost a touchdown, got called back from a blind side, but man, does he have wheels.
And he can hit hard, too.
That's right. Forced a fumble.
Showing out to be a bit of a force of nature right now. Elias Santana, I mean, back to back to back has just been amazing, like you've been saying, Caden. Brinley Lorenko now here for the field goal attempt. What do you know? It's good.
6 for 6 tonight.
42-0.
I mean, this is just proving she can hang. She can hang.
Amazing accuracy from Brinley Lorenko here.
That's right. Not only accuracy, but power. I'm pretty sure earlier this year she's hit a 42-yarder.
Oh, yeah. It's great. I mean, amazing accuracy, amazing power. She can kick it far.
That's right.
I might need a cough drop from all this screaming. Man. I mean, it is the first quarter. You have to remember, this is a 42-point difference. 42-0, Caden.
That's right. I mean, geez, Cienega has been on point today. Oh, drops the ball. Ooh.
That was 85, Aiden Hernandez. Again, trying his best.
But
Bit of a little T-Rex there.
Struggling slightly.
A very unfortunate start for Nogales here in the first quarter. As we approach the end of the first quarter, some things to think about, man. Defensively, Cienega has been insane.
Offensively, the same.
It is insane. The clock is running continuously, man. Again,
Right now, the clock is still going to be running. I'm guessing Cienega is going to let the clock run out until the second quarter. It only stops for an incomplete pass or a timeout.
A lot has happened here. Injuries have been on the field. You know, 2 timeouts have already been called for Nogales.
It's a varsity rule in high school that the clock will only stop if an incomplete pass happens, a timeout, or an injury. End of the first quarter, going into the second quarter.
Going into the second quarter, 42-0. Despite things already looking grim for Nogales, this is a good time to, okay, let's draw back a bit. Let's withdraw and, rethink our strategy. Rethink of what we're going to do. At least they've had a taste of what Cienega's offense is like, and they're like, okay, how can we work around this? How can we work around their defense? What can we do here to work around? It's hard, right?
That's right.
With the team that's so versatile offensively and defensively, they can pass, they can run, their quarterback can sneak. It's very hard to work around things like this. We're gonna take a short break real quick.
We're gonna take a short break real quick. We will be back in just a minute, guys. Thank you guys for all watching Bobcat TV.
Welcome back, everybody. Again, we're Bobcat TV. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, stay tuned for our amazing halftime homecoming show. It's going to be great.
That's right. We are going to announce the homecoming king
Nominees.
and queen,
Nominees.
the homecoming nominees. That's right.
The homecoming court, we call it.
Yeah, the homecoming court. And tomorrow, it's homecoming. 7 to 11.
Homecoming dance, man. 7 to 11.
It's all right. Tomorrow will be magical, but tonight we are going to live it up in this football stadium.
Cherry's going to hand off here.
Just wrapped up by the defensive line of the Bobcats. I mean, geesh.
Wow. That was Brady Belts on the tackle there. I mean, again, like we've been ranting about, it's very hard to work around a defense when you're so offensively, relying on your running backs, and the defense is just right up there. I mean, they're breathing down their necks practically.
That's right. I mean, when they can only do one thing, that's all we got to do too. Hey, we will. I mean, Cienega has been stuffing the box
Sure.
every single time, and it's been working. Not only that, but when they stuff the box, they still get interceptions because that's how good the DBs are. I mean, our team is just outstanding this year.
Again,
It's great to watch.
if you're just tuning in, it's 42-0.
Uh-oh, tipped pass.
Great job from the defensive lineman. Throwing in that amazing pressure. That was Ethan Shockmill on the tip deflection there. Again, Ethan has had injuries, and he's playing through this pain. He has a torn ligament down in the leg.
That's right. He's just fighting through it.
And he's just, I mean, a very tenacious player. He's been toughing through the pain. And as you guys can see, he's bringing out his beast mode.
A little confusion on the play. Nogales has a couple too many people on the field. Back in punt formation. Oh, not enough people, I guess.
And again, just a little bit of confusion there from Nogales.
Timeout Nogales. Oh no, delay of game, Nogales.
Very unfortunate to see. Going to bring them all the way back into the end zone.
That's right.
And with an amazing defense like Cienega's, safety is not out of the question.
That's right.
Going to see what's going to happen here.
Number 12, Judith Ruiz, the kicker for Nogales, going to punt it. Going right back to Elias Santana.
Elias Santana, he's looking. Nice shutdown there from Nogales' defense.
All right, all homecoming royalty, please. Head immediately down to the north end zone where the snack bar is at to line up for tonight's festivities.
Here we go.
All homecoming royalty.
Tonight we will see who is homecoming.
Oh yeah, and here at the Pep Assembly this morning, they teased about it a little bit. If you tuned in for our stream, they revealed all the nominees, who's going to be here tonight, and who's going to be winning.
That's right. Tonight we will see who's going to win. I mean, it is already a great night out. It is perfect.
It's great.
It's not cold. It's not warm. It's in the middle.
Not windy.
It's so nice out. It is. It's time for football. That's what it is.
Rock with the T-shirt and some shorts here.
That's right. And Brinley Lorenko again. Even when the game's going on, practicing her kicking.
Oh, yeah.
That just shows her just determination to be a good kicker, and that's what she is.
Yep. There goes McFarland. He's looking, and he's still going. Pushed out at the 10-yard line.
What a great run there. Looked like he exploded out to the left after the line just opened up a huge hole for him. And not only that, but after he got out, he threw a little stiff arm and he broke a couple tackles. That's what I like to see from a good running back.
For sure. I mean, McFarland just has, you know, a whole variety of weapons at his disposal. He can take a hit, he can hit hard, he can run fast, and he's very versatile. And you know, he has a lot of synergy with his team.
That's
he knows
right.
where his blockers are going to be. He knows what holes to go through on this defense. Nice snap there. Cherry going to pitch it back. I believe that's McFarland.
McFarland in for another touchdown.
What are you talking about? An amazing 10-yard touchdown there from Cole McFarland. Oh, my goodness.
The second quarter, and man, is this score just increasing by the moment. I mean, 48-0.
It is very scary to look at.
Brinley Lorenko trying to go 7 for 7 here. I mean, geesh, I wouldn't be surprised if she missed. I mean, made it.
For sure. Let's see.
And, of course, it's good.
It's good.
49-0. Cienega leads. I would guess Cienega is going to be putting in some second and third strings here soon. I think everybody's going to get some playing time tonight. How about you, Jack?
Oh, for sure. For sure, man. Like I was talking about earlier in the first quarter, it seems like Cienega's offense has been very experimental. I mean, they were bringing out, all these different, wide receivers, running backs that we haven't seen yet. it was crazy to see. I mean, we got to see a bit of Karan Watson, who also has not been very viable and has not been, seen a lot of this season.
That's all right.
But it's great to see, that even, players that aren't getting as much of a spotlight are being shown out here today.
That's
tonight.
right. Brindley Lorenko on the kickoff. With the boot. It's number 21, Alan Manois, returning. Breaks the tackle.
Back. Chased down by the amazing wave of a defense from Cienega. Nice little run there, though.
Ramirez. Special teams in Berkeley, 14.
I mean, with this mercy rule, if a team is up by 42 in varsity football this year, it's a rule the clock will continuously keep going, no matter what, unless there is a timeout, injury, or quarter ending.
Yep, like you were talking about the high school mercy rule.
That's right. So the clock will continue to run down, and man, it's going fast. I mean, there's only 3 minutes and 50 seconds left.
I mean, there's a lot of time left, and honestly, at this point, Cienega really just has to milk the clock down.
That's right. Nogales with, it looks like 4 wide receivers out in a tight end. Oh,
Bit of a fumble there. He's down.
bad snap. Right down to his legs.
I do respect them, despite their history of a not so good passing game. It's great to see that they are going for a bit of riskier plays. I think they're coming to understand that even though it's just the second quarter, you really do have to be coming out with more riskier plays. You really need a lot more yardage. You have to be showing a lot more aggression here tonight.
That's right. I think that this team, I mean, both teams are very good teams. I just feel like Nogales needs a little bit more of that spark. I feel like they're not playing as excited as.
He's
Great
long.
catch.
Great catch there from number 25. That is Fernando Ramos. It might be incomplete here. He may have caught it out of bounds.
Oh.
And like you were saying, man, that there's that spark. They have that potential. It's just right now things are just not clicking.
Not only was that a good catch, but sadly it was out of bounds. I mean, that was good defense, though. I won't lie.
Great coverage.
Cienega just playing how they want to. I mean, as we said earlier, vanilla. Just not a lot of craziness. Just keep it simple.
Sure.
Do your work.
I believe that was caught.
Clock's still running down. Going to the 2-minute warning.
Dennis Robinson. Big play defensively.
Nogales back into the punt position that they have been put into all game by Cienega's defense. I mean, geesh. It has been a game.
Right now, I mean, it really has been a punch in the nose to Nogales. You're going to get a nice punt off there. It is going to be kicked out of bounds.
Out of bounds to about the 45, maybe 46. I mean, it is packed. The stands are full for this homecoming game, and everybody is excited to be here. It's an amazing night. Hopefully, I will hopefully get to see Jack Arvizu get in there. I mean, I want to see his potential. I mean, I know that he's a good quarterback, and I know he can do things just like Braden Cherry. So I'm excited to see him get in there.
And honestly, we might see a bit of him here tonight.
That's right.
Considering Cienega is, at this point, being a bit more experimental, trying out what's going to work, what's not going to work.
That's right.
To help push them forward for next games.
It is a pink out tonight, too. Oh,
Nice throw there. Nice little tight spiral.
Brody Coleman with the catch.
Brody, man.
Hey,
Haven't been seeing a lot of Brody, but, it's nice to see him coming back.
and that's right. Let's talk about him for a second. He is getting looked at by
Drake University.
Drake University. That's right. And hey, there's a reason why. The man is a walking unit, 6'5", the height of Travis Kelce in a high school. I mean, this man is just a walking machine.
A unit of a tight end. He's been very
right.
strong.
Motion. CJ Handgardner. The little 7-yard gain.
Handgardner takes us to the half.
Very nice run there.
It is halftime, and man, has it been a great 2 quarters of football. Cienega has just been showing what they can do. Nogales going to go into that locker room, talk about it, hopefully come out with the spark we need to see.
For sure.
And we will see what happens. We will see you guys soon. We're going to take a short break and let you guys watch the halftime show.
Again, we're
Thank
Bobcat
you all
TV. Thank you for tuning in. We will be right back.
So whatever you want to, I mean, you can put these stats here coming out of the half. Cienega only has 4 first downs. They have big plays, big scoring plays. That's why they have so few first downs, right?
Your student body secretary, Christina Estinson. Your student body communicator, and for your junior class representative, we have Katie Joshua, Samuel Montez, and Marcus Lang, Jr.
Terrific, terrific. What's up, Honor? Good. Here, you want your full body in it? And then give us some.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed our nice little homecoming show there. We're back. Hey, quick little, we're going to hand it down to Reagan Scott. Quick little shout out real quick to the Honor Guard, Color Guard, and our Copper Thunder Marching Band. We're going to hand it down to Reagan Scott. Give us 1 second.
And we're going to be coming off the first quarter very, very strong. We had some big plays. We only had 4 first downs. So some of the plays to watch out for and that we're going to recap on, Richie McCormick, number 22, had 2 carries and 34 yards. Cole McFarland, number 32, had 3 carries, 112 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then Braden Cherry is 7 for 8 right now with 142 yards, and he's thrown 3 touchdowns this first quarter. What the big question we've been asking the coaches and what's been going on in the locker room is they're discussing and how can we get every player on Cienega's varsity roster to be on the field tonight in this second half since we are up so far. Guys, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Reagan. We are back here. Missed that little play there.
We are back, and man, has it already been a show from Cienega. I mean, geesh.
Coming out with some fire, man.
That's right. Cienega is on point to go for 99 points at this rate.
Absolutely insane. At the rate Nogales was acting up in the first 2 quarters, yeah, man, it definitely seems like that. Hopefully, during this halftime, they had the chance to, you know, rethink their strategy a little bit. You know, revise, you know, withdraw, come back, breathe a little bit. You know
That's right. So I'm excited to see what they come out with right now. Looks like they are in a
running some sort of
shoot. I don't even know what this is called.
double running back. They're gonna hand it off here. Gonna make about 5 yards before being shut down.
That was more of a wildcat formation. That
was a nice tackle there from Garrett Montgomery.
Man down on the field. Injury on the play. Number 8, who was injured, Benjamin Lay.
Garrett Montgomery, big man, does not take anything from anyone. And unfortunately, a player has been injured on the field.
Back to that, we talked about that earlier. I mean, it's just part of the sport, honestly. People get hurt all the time. You just got to pray it doesn't happen to you.
Who did you say that was?
Sorry, one more time.
Was that Benjamin?
That
Lay,
was Benjamin Lee. That was number 8.
That is unfortunate to see, man. Considering he's one of the Nogales' best running backs right now. I mean, he's already scored 3 touchdowns this season. He's got 70 carries, 571 yards. He's, you know,
that's right.
He's
not
very
only
crazy. He's a great weapon, and it's unfortunately seeing him get down, be hurt like this. Hopefully he's okay because honestly, he's one of Nogales' greatest assets.
That's right. Not only does he play running back, he plays defensive back too, corner I think, and hey, I doubt he's bad at that. This dude is a weapon, and luckily he is walking off the field with his head high, no limp or anything like that. He is walking off the field.
Man, unfortunate for Nogales. That's the, second man down, second injury?
That is, but gladly, good thing they both got up. They're both okay. No cart, no super bad injuries.
For sure.
Nogales marching back onto the field, same as Cienega. And it does look like they have their second strings in. Number 27 and number 47.
Yep.
27, Dennis Robinson at corner.
Again, right now they really need to be shining through here. Coming through, he's going to get snuffed out by the defense.
That's right, their defensive line again showing what they can do.
And oh my, right now, again, you know, Nogales right now is known for their running. That is the best option they have. If they are going to run the ball, they need, you know, something. They need better, you know, you need more blocking. There's a lot of things that come into, you know, play here with a run, especially with now that number 8 Benjamin Lay has been out. It's hard to see what their strategy is going to be here.
That's right, back in wildcat formation, number 33 snapping the ball.
Defense is going to blitz through. QB's in trouble. Number 56.
Garrett Montgomery.
Garrett Montgomery, big man, coming in with a sack.
Number 33, the quarterback. I think they're in a wildcat, but that is a quarterback, Adrian Lopez Olais, a 6', 175-pound QB for Nogales, and gee, she just got eaten up by Garrett Montgomery.
The dude is built like a strong oak, and Garrett Montgomery is the axe, baby. Chopped him down. Very strong coming out here.
That's right. That's how you start a third quarter coming out of halftime with the same energy.
Nogales is going to punt it far.
Fair catch by Karan Watson.
Going to take the knee there.
Fair catch, Watson at the 28. First down, Cats.
Like we were saying, Caden, I feel like Cienega's really getting a lot more experimental with their offense. I mean, especially with Karan Watson. You know, usually you just run Elias Santana right in the back there.
That's right.
But, you know, they're just, right now, again, just draining the clock here in the second half.
That's right. Get all those players in, all right? I mean, everybody deserves a chance to play.
For sure.
I think that's going to happen tonight, and it looks like it is because the running back is, it looks like he is number 28, Edgar Garcia, the third-string running back coming in to play. Braden Cherry hands it off.
And
he's got room.
He's going to find a hole here. Gashes through the defense.
Not strong
enough. That is a brand new runner. Like you were saying, man, Edgar Garcia.
Edgar Garcia.
Hey, look at that. People are getting in playing time, and, man, they're making moves. That just shows at practice they're working hard. No matter what they are, they're working hard.
It's great to experiment. I mean, you know, you can get little gems like this, diamond in the rough.
That's right. Edgar Garcia looked like he had some jazz feet there at the end. I mean, just pouncing around, breaking tackles.
Got a bit of wheels on him.
That's right. Braden Cherry back. CJ Handgardner at slot wide receiver.
Nice little snap there. Handoff.
CJ with a huge block.
That was back to Edgar Garcia.
Edgar Garcia making moves, getting yards.
Bank, man.
One thing I wanted to talk about there that I saw, number 3, CJ Handgardner. As we talked about him, absolute weapon on the field. This man,
Sure.
just the last play, he just
That was a monstrous
dominated his
block.
matchup. He threw him around.
For sure.
Don't underestimate CJ Handgardner. No matter what it is, size, whatever, he will show you otherwise.
For sure. I mean, and the fact that Nogales is also just as big as Cienega, it's crazy to see that some of our guys, CJ Handgardner especially, is just tossing around.
That's
his
right.
man. Nice little handoff there.
Look at that. Back
to Garcia.
Man is making moves. I mean, gee, he's showing what he's made of. He's getting it in his playing time, and he's making sure he keeps it.
Little play style I've seen. You know, he's just running straight through that defense there.
That's right.
That was a nice 6 yards. First down gained.
Nogales is still respected, but I think they are outmatched today. I mean,
sure.
Cienega is just firing on all cylinders, as I said, all game. I
Like
mean,
we've been talking about in the
that's
first
right.
half. You know, like ever since they found their groove, they've really been on fire. And it's not really all of Nogales' fault. I mean, it's just Cienega's very good as of right now. A very dominant threat.
that's right. I mean, Nogales is outmatched right now.
For sure.
Cienega's offense and defense are just amazing.
Nice
Pitch.
little pitch back. Again to Garcia. Garcia's going to gash through that defense. He's going to dive through there.
Good 14-yard gain by Edgar Garcia. I mean, he is just racking up his yards tonight
Down at around the 18, 19-yard line.
in the red zone.
For anyone tuning in, we are Bobcat TV. Welcome into our live stream. Cienega is 49, Nogales 0.
That is right, an absolute roll. I mean, Cienega has not been slowing down.
Just continuing to steamroll here.
That's right, everybody gets to play tonight. Again, Jimmy Diaz out at wide receiver. Back to Edgar.
Edgar Garcia
Breaks the tackle, and he's in.
breaking both. Amazing there, 19-yard touchdown from Edgar Garcia. Amazing to see. Running back who has not gotten a lot of spotlight lately. Cienega going experimental, and it is paying off.
That's right.
With a
and
nice touchdown. Cienega leading 55-0.
This dude is showing off his skills. He doesn't get the most playing time, but gee, maybe should get some more after those runs. I mean, this dude is just showing what he can do.
The best part is that he's in the back. He's not even the starter running back.
That's right. I mean, that just shows how many weapons Cienega has as a team. I mean, people after people, there's just so
They
many
got
people.
numbers. They have the numbers.
That's right.
Brinley Lorenko is going to go for a field goal attempt. It's good.
8 for
What
8.
is that, 8 for 8?
Maybe 9 for 9. I don't even know at this point. She doesn't miss.
56-0.
Sheesh.
That is 8 for 8. Brinley Lorenko.
Showing off her skill set again.
This is one of the craziest games I've ever been to.
I mean,
This is
Brinley
nuts.
Lorenko again. A soccer star.
Right.
Football star. Boy, what
At
could she
this
not
point,
do?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Just an absolute versatile member.
That's right.
Just an asset of a unit. I mean, great kicker. I mean, again, I say it once, I can say it again. She's a prodigy.
That's right.
She really does have those fiery kicks, man.
That's right. Now we have our Cienega Spirit line coming out, doing a great job tonight.
Yes, sir.
Two minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
That is
Brinley Lorenko is 26 for 27 on her extra points this season already. I mean,
oh my goodness.
she might as well be in the NFL right now.
I swear.
I mean, geez, she's doing amazing this year, and back again to kick it off. Deep kick.
Larico kicking it far. That's going to go way back into the end zone. Nogales is going to return it and absolutely swarm. Not
Jimmy
the best
Diaz.
decision there. Defense was all over that. I mean,
Next week, I mean, after today's performance, I wonder what next week's going to look like against Sunnyside. I mean, and then the week after that, we have Marina. Both teams are ranked higher than CHS.
I mean,
It's going to be a good matchup. I feel like Cienega definitely has a huge chance just to stand up and show them what's up. I mean,
for sure.
look at this.
Next week, yep. I mean, for these next 2 weeks, both away games.
If they play like this, I have no doubt that Cienega can pull away with the next 2 games.
100%. Especially considering, you know, Sunnyside actually kind of pummeled us there at the beginning of the first game of the season. But what we've been seeing now with the synergy coming out, you know, Cienega's, you know, they're not playing anymore, really is a great way to describe it.
That's right.
As you can see here, defensively, they're just insane. Offensively, they're amazing. They're very cunning. They know what to do. Braden Cherry's great quarterback.
Third quarter, and it is 56-0. Cienega is leading. I mean, at this point, geez, I don't know.
As the third quarter comes to an end, you know, it's really a good reflective point for Nogales. It's
That's
a
right.
nice step back here to realize what's going on. You know, this is probably going to make them, what, 3-4 now? It's an unfortunate loss for Nogales, but an
man,
important lesson.
That's right. I mean, you just got to know what to do. I mean, the technical difficulties they've had this game is just kind of not okay for a football team. It
for
just
sure.
can't happen.
It's just unacceptable.
That's
honestly.
right.
They had about 3 penalties for you know, an illegal number of men on the field.
And they'll hear about it on film. I have no doubt that they'll hear about it. This just can't happen for a football team.
I mean, for sure. I mean,
Another
again,
reason.
They're going to learn from this. It's a learning experience, especially from a big team like Cienega that's really found their groove. Nogales, you can see, I mean, what we've been saying, there is a spark. You see the potential there with, you know, their amazing running capabilities, the great quarterback. But right now, they're really just not finding that synergy. I think that's the big thing to see is that
I agree.
the synergy within the teams, it's such a big thing to consider that doesn't seem that large, but it really is a big factor.
Yeah, I completely agree.
As
It is the end of the third quarter, and man, has it been a game.
It's been a great game.
Let's talk about the honor guard and color guard, honestly.
For the homecoming game, halftime show, it was great. We had Dylan Simpson, Gio Casa, Dominic Parks, Derek Sherrod, Timmy Morris, Ryan Hartley, Caitlin Zinnerman, Zoe Shepard, Eva Gardner, and Trinity Galvin for our honor guard there. I mean, absolutely amazing performances. From color guard, we had Kenneth Altamirano, Blake Weller, Roderick Pixler, Anthony Chamberlain, and Kara Russell. It was, I mean, great performances all around.
Outstanding job by them. I completely agree with you.
They've been working very hard. Copper Thunder Marching Band, the Cienega Spirit Line, everyone, you know, not just our football team, everyone here has been putting in very hard work. Even, you know, Student Council has been doing a lot, working sweat,
That's
blood
right.
and tears, putting blood and tears into this to bring us this amazing event here.
Completely correct. Just as I said earlier, when the football team's out there, so is the cheerleading team, so is the spirit line. Everybody's out there. Every night after football practice, you're going to see the band, the Copper Marching Thunder, come out there and work for another hour after we're gone. I mean, it is just crazy how much work is put in here at Cienega. Great school. And it looks like Cienega's in man coverage. Got a little bit of room.
See, man, when we're just looking at this, Nogales has that potential. You see their running capabilities. Their running backs are very good.
But nothing will happen unless they connect as a team.
Yes.
Because, I mean, one person can't do it all.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. And right now, like we're saying, man, defensively, a very vanilla defense. It's been very basic, but the simplicity has paid off. It's been very strong. Defensively, I honestly say, Cienega has been coming off at their strongest. It's very amazing to see just a team absolutely click together, and you can see their absolute potential in games like this.
That's all right. I just completely agree with you. It's a magical night. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Still some ball left to play. Maybe Nogales can put up some points on the board. Love to see it.
It is now first down, Nogales at around the 15-yard line. Defensively, the Cats are going to spread out a bit more. Nice little run there.
Kind of has a little hole.
Goes around number 45, Daniel Quezada. Nice little run there.
That was a nice little run. Probably a 3-4 yard gain at most. I feel like that was pretty good.
Of course, shut down by the wave of defense.
That's right.
Cienega, man, I mean, defensively, they just come back wave after wave after wave. It feels like they just will not stop coming.
They won't. And a big part of that is just everybody doing their part. Nobody's slacking. Nobody's
That's
lacking.
a big thing. It's just that it's literally what we were talking about. It's a vanilla defense. This is, defense at its simplest.
That's right.
Yet it's just everyone's doing their job. It seems like they're absolutely they're
Just like
performing like an NFL team.
Yep, that's right. Just like that. Help each other out.
For sure.
This is just a perfect show of what football is supposed to look like as a team. Just like that, they're going to force them to punt again.
Snuffed out that little run there from Samuel Ocampo.
That's right.
Like you
And
said,
man, has it been a nice night out.
it is now third down.
Punt position. Number 7, Gunnar Hernandez, back to receive. Oh, not a punt.
Nice little
Big
run there.
gain.
Nice little gain there. Number 46, Samuel Ocampo. Not been seeing a lot of him lately. He is also a sophomore. He's 5'10", 180 pounds, rocking both as a running back and a linebacker.
That's why I thought it was fourth down. Because it's fourth quarter. My bad.
No, all good, man. 8 minutes left of the game. Okay.
Let's talk about the people that are getting in, the second and third strings here for Cienega. Let's see, number 9, Jack Arvizu, back in the backfield, back at safety.
Coming in there for a safety.
That's right. Hey, that
And
just
an
shows how
amazing little
versatile
sack
he is.
there.
Number 41 on the tackle, Diego Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
I've played with him before. Actually, he's pretty good. He's aggressive and he sticks to it.
That was Josh Savage on the tackle. Excuse me. The dude is built like a bear, man. He comes at you. He's angry. He hunted him down, got that sack there, found an opening. He took advantage of it.
That's right.
Again, 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Not looking too good for Nogales, folks.
Second and 12. Nogales lining up with 4 wide receivers set with 1 running back. O-line better be able to block because here comes the heat from Cienega. Number 14 on Cienega, Malik Ramirez.
Going deep.
Rushing. Oh.
Number 5 was looking. Noel Tapia couldn't get there in time. Excuse me, the spiral was a bit wobbly. Had to run back for it, couldn't get there.
It looked like a big blitz from Cienega on that play. You could tell the linebacker, Malik Ramirez, came off the edge on the right and just gave that quarterback pressure. Made him throw it away.
And I feel like this is one of the main reasons why their passing game has not been so successful.
That's right. I feel like the O-line is definitely a little bit of a problem.
O-line definitely needs a bit of improvement. Maybe it's defensively that Cienega's Cats are just very strong. I mean, they've been known for their blitzing record. Been very strong defensively. This pressure on our quarterback here for Nogales seems to be under just a bit of too much pressure for him, causing him to throw out these wobbly spirals, not getting there in time for his receivers.
That's right.
We're going to see here. He's going to look far. That is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that. That was going to be an amazing catch.
That was great effort there from, I believe, number 85, Aiden Hernandez.
Aiden Hernandez has been everywhere on Nogales today. I mean, kick return, punt return, all over the place.
That was amazing coverage there from Ethan Chavez. Also, another great player that we have not seen a lot of.
That's right. He's a senior, and man, he's good. He's proven himself this season.
Yeah, for sure, man. I've actually had the chance to talk to him earlier in the year, and he's just a great leader. He's a great personality. Great to see, great to see more of these people coming out and having fun.
That's right. I also talked to CJ and Cole McFarland, and they are both. Uh-oh.
Muffed a punt. That was number 29 on the recovery from Cienega. I believe that was around Benjamin Brumfield. That was number 11, Axel Valenzuela.
Cienega's ball. But early in the year, as I was saying, I was talking to CJ Handgardner and Cole McFarland, and both of them just have love for all of their teammates. CJ actually told me at the beginning of the year, before the football season even started, their wide receiver core was going to be elite. His words exactly. The wide receiver core is going to be elite. And I mean, he's not wrong.
And what more could you ask for? You have a smart quarterback who knows his receivers. I mean, your receivers have wheels. They can get there in time. They can burn their man. And with your quarterback just throwing absolute dimes of passes, it really is paying off. Elite, in your words, Caden.
That's right.
That's going to be a
the
quick little
Cienega
hands-off
team is
there
just
to number
a great
13,
team.
Nicholas Chance. Nick Chance, man. Nick Chance usually plays as cornerback, if my information is correct. Nice to see him getting a little bit of playtime here offensively.
One more thing I wanted to talk about, or bring back up, actually, the coaches. This year, the coaches have just been putting in all of the work with every position.
Heart and soul. They've been putting their heart and soul into this.
That's right.
This is their life. You know, this is their job, and they do amazing at it.
And when the players do amazing, the coaches feel accomplished and happy. And I bet you the coaches are going to be delighted with this, like after this performance. And look at that
Nick
again.
Chance. Nice little. Oh
13,
my goodness.
Nicholas Chance.
Nick Chance. I think that was a fumble. Nick Chance, nice little run there, fumbled it. I believe the Cats recovered that. There is a flag on the field.
That's right. That was a great run from Nicholas Chance.
Again, the cornerback who plays primarily on defense. Nice to see them bringing him out here as a running back. Awesome to see.
And look at that. Jack Arvizu is in. I'd like to see some throws from him, honestly. I'd like him to show off that arm, see what he's got.
Oh, for sure. Again, like you were saying, Braden Cherry's a great quarterback, but Jack really does have a lot of potential here.
That's right.
I mean, he's a great backup. He has a lot of potential. He can throw far. He's got a great arm, like you were saying. A lot of power, a lot of accuracy.
That's right. One thing about Jack I like, she's just really calm under pressure.
Oh, for sure.
He does not sweat anything. If you come running at him, he'll go the other way without any pressure.
For sure, man. Jark Arvizo is also a junior. Great to see here. It's amazing to see the potential of all these athletes. I mean, you look at the rosters, and all of them, most of us are juniors here. It's a mixture of juniors, seniors, and then sophomores on top of that, with rare chances like Jimmy Diaz.
That's right. I mean, Jimmy Diaz is really an exception because, man, can that kid ball.
He for sure. I mean, a great little spotlight to him. We're gonna see what happens here.
Everybody on the Cienega team, honestly, I feel like they have such a bond as if it's like family.
For sure.
Like they're just that tight. As we were talking about earlier, you have to have a team, and look at that. Big run.
That was number 28, I believe, Edgar Garcia.
Back at it again. I mean, the man does not stop. He's so relentless once he gets the ball.
That was great to see. Nice little pitch back from Jack. Pitch back Jack, as we call him. And yeah,
just a great night from Cienega.
Night great.
A minute 50 left to go. Let's see if they can put up one more touchdown.
This was, okay, as we come into our late game here, we have a few things to talk about. I mean, Cole McFarland, Richie McCormick, the Micmac attack was absolutely crushing it in the first half. I mean, honestly, that was carrying the entire team for that first quarter. Touchdown after touchdown. Brinley Lorenko, what, 8 and 8?
That's
absolutely
right.
Insane, not missing a single kick. CJ Handgardner, they like to call him the king. Long live the king, baby.
That's completely right.
CJ Handgardner getting the touchdowns, I mean, and he gets to celebrate as, homecoming king.
That's right. He did just win that. I mean, hey, no surprise there.
He's going to have a big party with his boys tomorrow night. I tell you that.
That's right.
Absolutely great game to see here. Both
That's
respect
right.
to both sides. Cienega really showing showing their dominance here, showing how much of an actual team they can be, how much of a threat, and also a good lesson to Nogales. Really, I honestly think this is going to push them forward.
It's all right, they're in win position. You're going to take a couple knees here, and that should be game. We are going to, at the end of the game, send you down to Reagan Scott for a post-game interview, and she will fill you in on everything you need to know because she's awesome.
Sure. Again, everybody, I'm Jack Ferguson, accompanied here with Kaden Nabranovich as his starting debut as color commentator, and you have been doing amazing, man.
Thank you,
for
man.
joining
You're
me here.
too. It's been a great night of football. Thank you all for tuning in. We are going to send you down to Reagan Scott
Here shortly.
right after.
Soon here in 10 seconds. That marks game.
The game is
Absolutely
over.
steamrolled through Nogales, 56-0. This was a very insane game.
Very great game. Cienega played their hearts out. It was amazing.
Amazing win for Cienega here at the Friday night. Everyone gets to celebrate with a nice little homecoming dance.
That's right.
afterwards.
Tomorrow is homecoming, or the homecoming dance, and everybody will be there. It'll be a great night.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, homecoming dance is gonna be great. I mean, I'm going personally. It's under the sea theme. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
right.
rocking with a pink coral suit. It's gonna be great.
That's right.
Nice little celebration.
I will be there as well. It'll be nice. Just a little chill, and it is finally the weekend. It is Friday. It's a great night.
Yeah, man.
I mean, throughout the game, first quarter we saw a lot of scoring, a lot of
There was
aggression,
a lot of aggression.
a lot of just spirit. They came out and they played. They came
Sure.
out and they played. The second quarter, you saw the exact same thing. However, the first quarter was pretty long.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, as soon as they really got that dominant spot, it was like 48-0. They really started to play a bit more passively. Here in the second half, they really didn't have to do much.
That's right.
The fact that offensively, they were very capable, very mobile. Here comes the chant from the football team. It's great to see. I mean, man, as you see here, you see their synergy, their strengths. As a team, as brothers, they really have been coming off strong. I really think they're going to take it all the way, man.
That's
I
right.
really feel like
I think they go out. Oh, I think they go out right for
honestly,
the rest of the games.
I feel like they're championship contenders.
Even though the teams that they play next are ranked slightly higher than them, hey, it's about the spirit. It's about how you play. It's about the brotherhood. All right.
Sure.
I think Cienega can pull through.
They get a nice little souvenir here from their jerseys. Like you were saying, man, it's a childhood dream.
It's all right.
Feel like an NFL player.
This is a great night. Great
Devastating
night.
loss.
The moon is out.
Nogales.
Full moon.
Oh yeah, man.
Little bit of a breeze come through here. The city lights are on.
8:55 here on a nice October 22nd, Friday. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Bobcat TV. Make
That's
sure,
right.
Again, we are live as of right now on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. Bring more of these live streams to the noble viewer. Thank you for your patronage. It has been okay. Let's go over the game summary again real quick. I mean, the Micmac attack was just absolutely insane. Richie McCormick, Cole McFarland, I mean, both amazing. Both, offensively and defensively have been coming off very strong, very dominant. Also, last game with Ironwood Ridge, they were also very strong. Came off, usually was responsible for most of the scoring there.
That's all right. Honestly, just Cienega played like Cienega should play. They played. They came to play.
Yep.
Nogales,
Just had
that's it. They were just outmatched. There's no shame in that.
there's no shame in that.
It's just Cienega obviously outplayed them, and that's that.
It's just a nice learning lesson for Nogales.
That's all right. You just got to go back, and you got to practice harder.
For sure.
However, Nogales is slightly underhanded on people. They don't even have a JV or freshman team.
Right.
All they have is their varsity. So
This
they
makes Cienega, now 5-3, I believe, coming off strong here at the late game of the season. It is, a great start to Cienega.
it's all right.
They really have been doing great. Again, Nogales is going to have to rethink their strategy here.
It's all right.
Really,
and
what I found is that on the offensive line, they really struggled a bit. Defensively, Cienega would just keep coming with waves and waves of blitzing. and, you know, really put the pressure on the QB here.
Completely agree with you. I feel like both sides of the ball, honestly, I feel like the line really showed out tonight. They came, they did their job, they eliminated anybody in their way. I mean, that's why Braden Cherry and Jack had so much time in the pocket. That's why all these passes were so, like, open.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same thing for, what's his name, Garcia.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Edgar Garcia came in there as a third-string running back and got a touchdown. That just shows this, like, how good the line is. Opening holes for anybody they have,
Sure.
making sure their quarterback was protected. That is how you play.
I mean, a lot of great blocks as well came out this season.
That's right.
This
And
game.
not only on offense, but on defense, we had some hard hitters.
Oh, for sure.
Forced fumbles, interceptions, like just came to play
Hit stick
today.
going action going on there.
That's right.
It was crazy, man. I mean, just a really, I mean, this is kicking it off for Cienega here. They've been very strong.
Homecoming was a great night, too. I mean, we got to see all the homecoming Duke, Duchess, Lord, whatever, Princess, all that.
No, yeah. It's crazy. So, real quick, before we end things out, I wanted to go over a scoring summary. Again, like I was talking about, Cole McFarland was absolutely insane. He got an 80-yard touchdown at one point. Brindley Lorenko.
That was the first play of the game.
First play. Brindley Lorenko, man, as well. 19 and 20 for her extra points. I mean, it was, oh my goodness. Brindley Lorenko is just a great shout out. Great shout out to her. Again, kicking up with the big dogs. I mean, she can hang, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I mean, 8-8, this game, I mean, it was insane. Score after score after score, very reliable. I mean, just a prodigy of a young athlete.
Completely agree with you. It's been a great night. Who else scored today?
Gavin Peterson, well, yeah, he had an 18-yard touchdown catch. Braden Cherry had his own 8-yard touchdown. It was amazing. Cole McFarland, again, coming out with a 25-yard touchdown from Braden Cherry. Richie McCormick as well, scoring a 40-yard touchdown catch from Cherry. Elias Santana with a 40-yarder, man. Cole McFarland, again, with a 10-yard touchdown. And then we got some nice runs from a touchdown run from Edgar Garcia, I'm pretty sure.
Edgar Garcia at the end of the game, honestly, in that second half, just showed us what he's made of. As you said earlier, a diamond in the rough. That's exactly what he is.
Yep.
He showed his speed, strength, agility, all of the above. I mean, he just played great.
I mean, it's just great for, you know, to experiment like they were doing here.
So I show all the underrated players and
sure.
just give them a
So you can
chance.
actually see what they're made of. And instead of, you know, hanging back on the sidelines, they can finally get a chance here. I mean, it was great to see.
Completely in agreement with you. It's been a great night.
It's been a great night. So I think Reagan Scott, as of right now, is downfield. I think we might be getting
A Cole McFarland interview. We are going to send you down to Reagan Scott. Oh, nope, I lied. CJ Handgardner is actually going to be interviewing with Reagan Scott, and he's going to talk about it with her. Thank you all for the night.
Yep, we'll be right back.
CJ, put your helmet right on the line, then move right next to the line. All right, perfect. There we go. Good. Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm here with CJ Handgardner, number 3 on varsity football. So CJ, tonight you are the king, homecoming king, and you went with your girlfriend Kennedy, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So how does it feel to win homecoming game and then also win homecoming core as king and queen?
You know, it's pretty cool. Nothing really big.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
So you did great tonight. Was there anything that you were worried about throughout the game? Anything doubts you had in your mind coming into the game, or you knew that Nogales was going to be an easy win for you guys? You were going to dominate.
Absolutely not. Never going to a game thinking the team's easy to beat. We came into the game like we did last week against Ironwood. Came out, put it on them at first quarter. Had a running clock in the first quarter. It's just what we have to do.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys have been doing so great this season. You're getting better each week. I don't think you guys have stepped backward once. And, I mean, would you say you feel the same, or is there stuff that you guys have definitely been working on because you fell back?
No, I absolutely feel the same. Each week we're progressing a little bit more. Our offense is clicking a lot more. We put up 42 in the first quarter. It's just our offense is just clicking, defense, everything.
Yeah, and then you guys also have Sunnyside and Marana coming up. So how have you as a team during practices been preparing for those games?
We have not. We've just been focusing week by week, taking it 1-0 each week. haven't been looking forward anything.
All right, well, thank you so much, CJ. You're doing so great this season, and we wish you the best of luck from Bobcat TV on the rest of your senior season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reagan, for that nice interview.
That's right, CJ, again, the man, the king.
King, bro. He's going to be celebrating hard after this, man. He
That's
deserves
right.
it. He's been working hard. I mean, it's coming, it's shining through.
That's
Tonight
right.
was a great night for CJ. I mean, absolutely, he was a very dominant throughout the entire game.
Look at that, Mr. Miller bowing down to him. Cole McFarland and Richie McCormick, the Micmac.
The Micmac crew, baby.
That's right, they're going in, and I think we are going to get one more interview with Reagan Scott, and we will send you down there
Yeah, we're gonna
right now. Thank you.
All right, so we're back, and we have the Micmac attack, Richie McCormick and Cole McFarland. So, Cole, you are a very explosive player this game. You had 2 touchdowns and a catch. How did that feel throughout? What was going on throughout the game in your head?
It was great. You know, that first run really got me going. You know, it was anytime you can play a play that big, it's exciting. So, you know, it was great. It was fun.
All right, and then Richie, so you guys are both two-way players. Is there anything that you guys do differently in practice, or that you guys work on, like I guess focus on more because you have to like focus on each side of the line?
No, I wouldn't say we focus on one, but I do know we give it our all every day in practice, and we don't let up.
And I mean, I just wanted to like give credit to you guys. You guys are very tough athletes, and you work harder and harder each week. And I was talking to CJ about this. Do you guys feel that you have been progressing each week as a team? Because I mean, that from what we're seeing as fans and as teachers and staff and students, that's how we see it. And so I guess my question: have you been feeling that way as well?
Absolutely. You can tell from the blowout against Sunrise Mountain week 1, then the 2 tough losses against South Point and Campo Verde. And then we beat a good Ironwood team last week, and we just keep progressing every week. So it's fun to see.
And how do you feel about that, Cole?
It's great. You know, I think, week by week we're just getting more acclimated to the scheme that we're being taught by our coaches. You know, it's their job to call plays and give us a scheme. It's our job to execute. And
I mean, coming in with the new coaching staff senior year, has that been hard at all, or have you guys been able to adapt pretty well?
Yeah, it's been tough, but it's a fun ride that we've been on. The new coaches, learning their style, but I think we're good now.
And how are you feeling about that, Cole?
Well, I mean, I just echo what she said. I mean, it was tough. We have a lot of good coaches that we had over the years. We miss them, but you know what? It's a great opportunity what we got this year, and you know what? They're great coaches as well. So, like I said, it's just our job to do what they teach us to do and make plays.
Definitely. And then last question, what does it mean to did it mean anything special to you come out on homecoming and you didn't have Nogales put up a single point on the board? Like, how does that feel?
It felt fun. We had our brothers get in that don't usually get to play, and that was exciting to see them, get in, make tackles, make plays. So I'm real happy for them. And in the end, it was great for a homecoming win.
Absolutely. I'd say the same thing. It was great.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. You guys are doing so great this season, and we wish you the best of luck from Bobcat TV on the rest of your senior season.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All righty, everybody, welcome back. As we approach the end of our stream, we wanted to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. This was an absolutely insane game and an amazing, amazing game for Cienega. It was amazing, Kaden. What do you think?
I completely agree with you. It was an amazing night. Thank you all for tuning in to Bobcat TV. We will be back next week. I mean, that's it. Thank you guys for the amazing night.
Yep, it's going to be Cienega at Sunrise Mountain. Again, I'm Jack Ferguson.
Not Sunrise
Mountain.
Play-by-play.
Here
Sunnyside.
Sunnyside, excuse me.
You're all
It's
good.
going to be, I'm Jack Ferguson as your play-by-play announcer here with Kaden Obrenovic as your color commentator. Kaden, thank you for coming with me.
Thank you, Jack.
This was an adventure tonight, man.
That's right. Good game by Cienega. Thank you guys for the night. Have a good night.